all right. Okay, one more admission of humans to the room. All right. Welcome, Mancini Sensei with the short haircut. Glad you're here. All right. So a little bit of a new routine. Some of this stuff I think I will find challenging. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. First, we're going to do 2 exercises per 50-second segment. First one, as you may know, is called the world's greatest stretch. You're one knee up and stretch this way. Second is our classic rib cage stretch. Second round, deep squat with knee pivot. So to the best of your ability, you're going to try to get as deep as you can. I'm going to have to warm up for this one, but if you get a nice deep squat, you want to rotate your knees in, rotate your knees in. That's comfortable if you can sit deep. I cannot. So we'll have to work on that one. And then the next one is you're going to start low, grab your toes, and then try to get as straight in the legs as you can. Straighten the legs as you can. Number 3, also a deep squat. If you have to offset a little bit to get this squat, that's okay too. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab one ankle and try to reach in that direction. Grab one ankle, try to reach in that direction to get your torso to turn. That is the first one. The second one is our classic shoulder stretch with the body forward. Number 5, split stretch and bent knee stretch, bent knee splits that we always do. That's number 4. Number 5 is a seated pigeon and half seiza. Seated pigeon, put an ankle on the knee. You're gonna rotate your whole hip this way. And then half seiza, as we always do, sitting on one heel. And then lastly, forward stretch and roll back. All right. So it's going to be clumsy, at least it is for me. So we're going to work our way through it today. And then hopefully over the weeks, I will try to get a little better while you rock it out. So now to get started, world's greatest stretch and rib cage stretch. 2, 1. Knee up and down. Stretch this way. You can also stretch this way. Whatever way works best for you. And now our classic rib cage stretch. Other side. Don't forget to breathe. Low and slow, in through the nose, and either out through the nose or up through the mouth. All right, next is deep squat with a knee pivot, and then our hamstring stretch. 2, 1. Deep squat, knee pivot. I have to do this holding on. You hopefully can do better than me. I'm terrible at this. I'm going to modify it a little bit. On that squat. Okay, now the hamstring stretch. Heels down or heels up, doesn't matter. Then the toes. But you straighten the legs as you can. Next, deep squat with torso turn, shoulder stretch. So you're gonna try to turn your shoulders. Ideally, you have your heels down for this. I'm not there yet. And now classic shoulder stretch, hands behind the, off your hips forward. Alright. Next, split stretch, bent knee splits. Gently bend your knees, wide stance, torso turn. Other side. Alright. Next is seated pigeon and then half seiza. Seated pigeon. Your ankle on your knee, then your whole hip complex rotates. Other side. Followed by half seiza. Other side. Alright. Lastly is forward stretch and roll back. Last set of round 1, 2, 1. Forward stretch. Roll back. Not yet. Stretch. Forward stretch. And roll back. Alright. That was round 1. Round 2 is the world greatest stretch and ribcage stretch. 2, 1. Yep. Side. And ribcage stretch. Other side. Alright. Next is deep squat with a knee pivot and then a hamstring stretch. 2, 1. Deep squat. Now pivot your knee. Really a hip rotation here. Deep squat position. I hope you're better than I am at this. followed by hamstring stretch. Bend your toes. Straighten your legs. Ah, next is squat torso turn, followed by the shoulder stretch. 2, 1. If you can grab your ankle and turn, great. If you can't, just turn. Reach way up and behind you. Shoulder stretch.
Yes.
Next, split stretch and bent knee splits. Split stretch. Goes up and back, hips forward, back straight. Got to go forward from the hips, not from the shoulders. And knee splits, torso turn. Other side. Next is seated pigeon and half Cesar. Ankle on knee. Roll the whole hip complex. Side. Side. Other side. Half Cesar. Goes up and out. Sitting on your heel. Don't hurt yourself. Other side. Time. Next, forward stretch and roll back. Forward stretch. And roll forward from the hips. As little rounding back as you can. But remember, do what you can with what you have. Where you are, none of us are exactly the same. And roll back. Ah, that was round 2. Should be warmed up by now. Let's go with round 3, world's greatest stretch. Rib cage stretch. Here we go. Other side. And ribcage stretch. Other side. Time. Next is deep squat with knee pivots and hamstring stretch. 2, 1. Do your best. In my case, it's not very good. Upside. Now, hamstring stretch. And toes. Make your legs much as possible. Hopefully you can do better than I can. Time. Next, deep squat, torso turn, and shoulder stretch. 2, 1. Deep squat, torso turn. Don't forget to breathe. Now, shoulder stretch. Ah, next is split stretch and bent knee splits. 3, 2, 1. Split stretch. Wide apart, toes back. Bent knee splits. That's wide. Other side. Seated pigeon and half Caesar. 2, 1. Ankle on knee, rotate your whole hip complex. Other side. Yeah, half Caesar. Other side. Yeah. Lastly, forward stretch and roll back. 3, 2, 1. Forward stretch. And roll back. There you have it. Friday, stretching. JMAC18. I'll try to deploy some of those in our future routines, maybe not quite as many of them, and I'll try to get better. Some of those are very difficult.
That was
For
good.
me,
Sergeant.
at
Thank
least,
you.
hope on them better. Yep.
That was good. Thank
Have a
you.
great Friday, you guys. Wonderful to see you. Stay safe on the roads. It's cold out there and maybe a little slippery. Hopefully we'll see.
All right.